Hello students, welcome all of you. Today we are going to study our topic number 2, utility analysis. In the first chapter we have studied that microeconomics deals with the behavior of individual units of an economy. In utility analysis, you have been already introduced to the concept of utility in class 11. So, introduction. In practice, every individual tries to satisfy his wants with available resources. It is true that human wants are unlimited, so all human wants cannot be satisfied at a time. In consumer behavior, every consumer behavior try to maximum satisfaction his oblique her spent income or available resources. So our wants are unlimited. So all human wants cannot be satisfied at a time. Generally, utility means usefulness of a commodity. Generally, utility means usefulness of a commodity, but in economics, utility means want satisfying power of a commodity. Students, all goods are utility. All goods are utility means generally usefulness of commodity, it is called utility, but in economics utility means want satisfying power of a commodity. Then according to Professor Stanley Jevons, utility is the capacity of a commodity to satisfy human want. According to Professor Stanley Jevons definition, also very important, because our wants fulfill or complete all types of goods or commodity. Utility is the capacity of commodity to satisfy human want. It is called utility. So this definition you have already studied in last standard. So daily our consumption, all goods are utility. So just see in picture, all types of goods and commodity here means in our daily life these goods also necessary to consumption. Then next point in this topic, features of utility. Number 1, relative concept. Number 2, subjective concept. Number 3, ethically neutral concept. Number 4, utility differs from usefulness. Number 5, utility differs from pleasure. Number 6, utility differs from satisfaction. Number 7, measurement of utility is hypothetical. Number 8, utility is multi-purpose. Number 9, utility depends on the intensity of want. And number 10, utility is the basis of demand. These are the total 10 features of utility. Number 1, relative concept. Relative concept. Utility is related to time and place. Utility is related to time and place. It varies from time to time and place to place. Means when time change or place change, means the utility related to time and place to place. Example, time example, cotton clothes in summer and woolen clothes in winter have greater utility. When season change, utility also change, means sometime greater utility and sometime less utility. So just example, in place, woolen clothes have more utility in Kashmir than Mumbai. Means Kashmir's climate different to Mumbai, because in Kashmir woolen cloths have more utility and in Mumbai cotton cloths have more utility. Just see picture, they now clear. Woolen cloths have more utility in a winter season and cotton clothes have more utility in summer season. Then same here, place example, suppose here Mumbai and here Kashmir. So Mumbai and Kashmir's climate when you study, so in place utility, in Kashmir you have more utility in woolen clothes than Mumbai. These are the example of relative concept. So utility is related to time and place to place. Another example, ice cream. Ice cream has more utility in summer season than winter season. Example of time utility. And place utility, another example, sand has greater utility at the construction site than at seashore. So these are the two examples relative concept. Next, subjective concept. It is a psychological concept. Utility differs from person to person. This is due to differences in taste, preferences, likes, dislike, nature, habits and profession also different. Means in a psychological or subjective concept, A person's likes and dislike different to B person, B person's habit, like, dislike, profession also different. So utility is a subjective concept. Example, utility of a book is greater for an educated person than an illiterate person. Means educated person have more utility in books but no utility to illiterate person. It is called subjective. Another example, doctors has utility to a stethoscope in profession. Then another example, teachers has utility in chalk. So these are the examples of subjective concept. Next, ethically neutral concept. The concept of utility has no ethical consideration. Ethical consideration means it is a morally colorless concept. The commodity should satisfy any want of a person without consideration of what is good or bad, desirable or undesirable, etc. Means all goods are utility. So the concept of utility has no ethically consideration, good or bad, moral or immoral, not any consideration, utility, because of utility ethically neutral concept. Example, knife has utility for a housewife to cut vegetables and fruits. Just see first picture. Listen once again. Knife has utility for housewife to cut vegetables and fruits, and for a killer to harm somebody. So just see two pictures, they now clear. First picture means morally or good, and second picture immoral or bad, means utility ethically neutral concept, not consideration good or bad, moral or immoral. Then next feature, utility differs from usefulness. Utility means utility is the capacity of commodity to satisfy human wants. Whereas usefulness indicates value in use of the commodity. Means all goods are utility, but all goods have not usefulness. Example, milk has both utility as well as usefulness to a consumer, while liquor has no utility only to an addict but has no usefulness. Example also very important. Milk has utility and usefulness, our health, our body, and liquor has utility to an addict but has no usefulness. So just the picture, they now clear. First picture, milk has utility and usefulness, our health, body, and second picture explain liquor has utility but not usefulness. Another example, cigarette has utility but not usefulness, because after smoking of cigarette injurious to health. So utility differs from usefulness. Means all goods have utility but all goods have not usefulness. Then next features, utility differs from pleasure. A commodity may possesses utility but it may not give any pleasure to the consumer. Here utility differs from pleasure. A commodity may have utility but its consumption may not provide pleasure or happiness. Example, injection for a patient has utility because it cures the ailment, but it hardly gives any enjoyment or pleasure to him. Just the picture, they now clear. In this picture, injection is important to child or patient, but after taking injection is painful, so not pleasure. So utility differs from pleasure. This picture also clear. Next, utility differs from satisfaction. Utility differs from satisfaction. Utility is the cause of consumption. Satisfaction is the end result of consumption. They are interrelated but still different concept. You know, utility and satisfaction interrelated terms, but there is difference. So, listen once again. Utility is the capacity of a commodity to satisfy human wants, and satisfaction is the feeling of happiness released by the consumer. Means utility is the starting point and satisfaction is the end of result or last point. Just example, a thirsty person drinks a glass of water. Since water has the capacity to satisfy thirst, utility of water is the cause of consumption and the satisfaction thereof is the end result of consumption. Just the picture, then now clear. Utility differs from satisfaction. Also, utility and satisfaction are two different terms, but they are interrelated. Utility is a pre-consumption and satisfaction is a post-consumption. Utility is assumed satisfaction, but satisfaction is something that is actually realized. So, utility and satisfaction also different. Utility is a starting point and satisfaction is a last point. Just see another picture, they now clear. In this picture, girl when taking a water when taking a water, first point and last point realized in face satisfaction. So, you observe first point and last point, they now clear. Means utility differs from satisfaction. Next, measurement of utility is hypothetical. Utility is an abstract concept. Cardinal or numerical measurement of utility is not possible. So, utility is a psychological concept. Utility is a psychological concept. It is invisible and intangible. It cannot be measured cardinally, means numbers. How? One can ordinarily measure it. For example, a thirsty person after drinking water may derive higher or lower level of utility. Thus, utility can only be experienced and found either positive, zero or negative. Negative utility is called disutility. Means utility can be measured in numbers. According to Dr. Alfred Marshall, it is assumed that utility can be measured in numbers, practically not possible. So, just see here, 25 utils of satisfaction from eating a bowl of ice cream, while someone else would only get 5 utils of satisfaction. Utility is a psychological concept because here picture A person and B person. A person 25 utils of satisfaction from eating a bowl and B person only 5. So, A's likes, dislikes, satisfaction also different from B because measurement of utility is a hypothetical concept. Next, utility is multi-purpose. Utility is multi-purpose. A commodity can satisfy the want of more than one person. It can also be put to several uses. Several uses, example, electricity can be used to serve many purposes and for many people at some point of time. Just see picture, they now clear uses of electricity in our daily life. So, in our daily life, consumption in our agriculture sector, industry sector, then service sector, then second picture, heating and cooling, electricity used in communication, television, mobile, laptop, then use in light, mic and our household lamp. These are the example of multi-purpose uses. So, utility is a multi-purpose. Next, utility depends on the intensity of want. Utility depends on the intensity of want. More intense the want is, greater will be the utility, as and when the urgency of want declines, utility diminishes. Example, a hungry person finds more utility in food. A hungry person finds more utility in food than a person who is not hungry. Example, first picture, a girl is hungry because of he finds more utility in food, and second picture, boy is not hungry because no utility found in food. So, utility depends on the intensity of want. Next, number 10, utility is the basis of demand. A person will demand a commodity only if it gives utility to them. Example, a sick person has utility in medicines, hence he demands medicines. Means when you are sick or ill, then your more utility in medicines, it is called utility is the basis of demand. Another example, demand for pen is more from students. Demand for pen is more from students because utility of pen is more for them. So, here features of utility completed. Students, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.